The Shockwave Spectacular continues on here on NWA Powerrr. Too hot to trot. Alex Taylor defending the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship against Slade. The spectacular Slade, I should say. And one thing that might not be so spectacular for him is I don't see Rolando anywhere.
Yeah, no, the DLZ tried to get the inside scoop on that, but, you know, Slade wasn't coming off with any information really on where Rolando exactly was. And, you know, so I don't know. I don't know if there's a personal issue, a travel issue. Or he definitely wasn't suspended because I checked.
When Rolando didn't show today, I went to Slade and said, you know where he is? And all Slade could say is, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for nothing, Slade. But anyway.
But here's the thing. Rolando's his partner in the ring, but also his manager.
Yeah, correct.
He brought him in. Remember all that?
Yeah.
Reorganized the Spectaculars around the talent of this man. And in the biggest match of his life, Rolando's not here.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Yeah, where's El Jefe?
Yeah, I don't know.
You sure you don't know?
I tried to get the information out of Slade. He wasn't coming off of nothing. And I have reached out to Rolando, for me to say, but I wasn't able to get a hold of him. So usually he takes the deal man's call. See, he picks up on a half a ring. So I don't know what's going on.
Why do I have the feeling Rush Freeman is involved in this?
Oh, good God. No. No.
As Alex Taylor off the middle rope. Oh, got caught. Got caught by Slade.
Whoa!
Belly-to-belly suplex launching Too Hot to Trot Alex Taylor.
Are we positive that Slade is a junior heavyweight?
He's right on the mark.
Yeah, okay. Right on that line.
I'm just checking.
But look, he's looking for that Slade lock. He already locked it in earlier in the match. His version of the ankle lock.
Alex was 5 seconds fast on that. He studied the tape. He knew where it was going.
Stun gun.
There you go. Hang him out to dry. Alex is a rough customer, Daddy. I know that, you know, look, he's flashy and all that, you know, but, however.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it here. I've seen it in Australia. I've seen just how tough Alex Taylor can be. And you have to be tough if you're going to maintain that world championship, the junior heavyweight championship of the NWA.
Oh, right to kidneys.
Yeah, that'll shut you down real quick.
Yeah, Alex is going to chop the tree down here, too. He knows he's giving up a little bit of height to Slade.
Real contrast of styles between these two as well.
Absolutely.
Slade's such an incredible technician in the ring.
What's interesting to me is Alex can go, but he likes to pretend that he's not into wrestling in quotations. He's just, I want to win, I want to roll, and all that stuff, Southern Six type of stuff. But he can go. But again, Slade's technical ability in the wrestling ring, of course, given his background before he was a professional.
Yeah.
That's an interesting contrast right there.
No, it is. It is, too. But look, Alex can wrestle no matter what he says, as you say. Alex can get down too. Now, let's not get it twisted.
And not only that, he has a huge amount of ambition. He told me he is chasing Danny Hodges' record to hold on to the belt. But Danny Hodge held on to the belt over 7 reigns for 4,141 days. So that's a long time.
Okay, well, look, he's setting a high bar. Now, Alex, and I will give you this piece of information. Alex has been strengthening his hands so he can crush an apple.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Just like Danny Hodge, right?
I'm just not sure Alex can count past 12 shots.
Well,
on the bar, excuse me, on the bar.
I was about to say, he probably is going to do it. Yeah. If he pulls off a victory here, that's how many shots he's be having.
Yeah, he'll have 12 in the first half an hour. Listen, I mean, look, everybody knows. Look, go to the hotel bar, ladies. You know where the Southern Six are going to be hanging out, holding court.
How's Slade doing without Rolando in the corner?
I think he's a little. It's a little different because usually Rolando's telling him where and when to go. He's getting. Look at this. Now, also at the same time though, he is in there with AT Alex Taylor, Too Hot to Trot.
That's
so.
Good point. Good point.
You know, I mean, if there was a time where he needed Slade to be an offensive coordinator and call some plays and help him out, now is the night. This is the time. He's going to need that extra bit of smarts and coaching and everything, because this is probably the biggest match Slade has been in. I would say it is the biggest match.
This is the biggest match this guy's ever been in his life.
Absolutely.
And that's why we're opening up NWA Powerrr. Then look at this. Speaking of power,
look out!
Avalanche belly-to-belly suplex on Taylor.
Oh, wings of Mercury.
When Joe's throwing around Danny Hodges' name, okay, you're in deep, deep, deep history.
Absolutely. That's what I told Alex to start with a softer fruit.
I saw an interview once with J.R. Jim Ross, and they asked him, who's the greatest wrestler you ever saw? and he said Danny Hodge.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's a pretty good endorsement.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why Alex Taylor wants to emulate that and hold on to this championship for 20, 30 years.
Yeah,
This title back to 45.
Yeah.
1945, before the NWA, this title.
Yeah, that's correct. The NWA formed in 1948. Yeah. Well, you saw Alex shift his weight to try to hold it down, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, speaking of history, Slade looking to make history, and look at the adrenaline coursing through the veins of the challenger. Got the waist lock. He's looking for that German suplex.
You saw Alex block it with his leg down there underneath.
Oh, but he didn't block this one.
Alex trying to reach for the ropes.
Boom.
Reach for anything to get out of there.
Slade looking for the hat trick. Can he get it? Number 3. He does.
Now remember, Alex, did he break his clavicle in Australia when we were there?
He
for the World of the
dislocated his shoulder.
Yes.
Right, so I mean, he's hitting it right on that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You can't tell me he didn't scout that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, Alex has worked long and hard to strengthen that, though, at the same time.
Well, lifting shots.
Yeah. Well,
hey, whatever you got to do. You know, everybody works out a little differently. But it's worked for AT.
Whenever
right?
I see AT up on the top turnbuckle, I go back to
Oh, boy.
St. Louis.
No, buddy, no, don't do that.
No.
What a counter.
If you want to know what we're talking about, folks, go to the NWA YouTube channel, and you'll see all about Alex Taylor and his fate at the top of the turnbuckle.
Oh, beautiful.
Into the cover. Into the cover. Slade with a knee strike.
No, he didn't get it.
No, he got it, but he did get it in that shoulder. Maybe that's what he was aiming for. Kick out by Taylor.
No, I think he was going for the head, but Alex moved a little bit, and he caught him in the shoulder. That wasn't going to be enough to put him down.
I have to say, I watched a lot of AT wrestling. He might be playing a little possum right here. It's not beneath him to do so.
Yeah. He's got a little bit more strategy in his game than people give him credit for.
Oh, the chin strap is down.
They think AT is all beer and punching and kicking, and it's not.
Oh, he took off the hearing protection, those ear protectors. Oh, go into the ears. Into the ears.
Here we go.
Got Slade up. Looking for it right now.
Looking for the green whistle.
Green whistle. Wow.
Chalk it.
Whoa.
The winner of this match, and still NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Alex Taylor.
Crafty move by the champion, going after the ears of Slade after the gear was pulled off, and still your NWA Junior